Hi, I'm Black here at Spring Awakening Day 2, and I am here joined by the Radical crew from Krewella. How is everybody doing today?
Fucking awesome. Same here.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I love it, man. I love it. Awesome things happening. You guys just played yesterday. How was the set? I got to watch it, but how was it from your end?
Dude, it was just like a whole bundle of adrenaline. Like I had so much energy, I couldn't stop moving. It was amazing. The crowd was awesome. I'd say like 70% of the material was our original stuff that we haven't dropped yet. So it was really cool to see the crowd reaction.
Yeah.
Dude, I was running on not much sleep, and I was walking up the stage, I'm like, fuck, zombie mode. And the second we start playing, it's just like, yes, and I was running on that adrenaline. It felt amazing. It was awesome.
From the crowd side, from watching you guys out in the audience and like on the side of the stage, there was so much energy, and the crowd was really feeding into it. It looked like they were really feeling you guys. Did you feel that?
I felt that, because honestly, it is like a chain reaction thing. If you have a lot of energy, if the music is there, then it's just going to go towards the crowd. It's going to keep bouncing back and forth. That's how shows are the best, when everyone's feeding off each other's energy.
Yeah.
So good.
You have something you wanted to add?
I mean, it's definitely like when you're up there, it feels like some spiritual experience, because you almost feel like a conductor, because the energy, if you don't have energy and if you're playing awesome music, the crowd won't feel you. Yeah. But like, they'll truly see like genuine, if you like really genuinely feel your set, they'll totally vibe off of that. So like, I just feel like I'm one with the crowd, and I think the three of us just feel that way. It's just like a constant circle, just like a nucleus of fireball. A fireball, that's what it feels like.
It's like some Pokemon shit, man.
Oh, it's a Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha.
I went like this, and as it dropped, I went like that. I feel like everybody didn't really appreciate it, but I know Chris did. I know you did.
Did it? You did it up there? That's awesome. That's dope.
You know, you guys have, in my opinion, had a very fast rise. It felt like 1 minute Krewella didn't exist, and then all of a sudden Krewella was here, and everybody knew about it. Has it felt like a very fast, sudden rise where you guys are really catching a lot of people's attention?
Well, it's interesting because we've been together for 4 years as a unit. So we've been making music, you know, song after song, developing, trying to work on our craft. So it's been a long time for us, but once, you know, it started going, it actually went really fast. Right? It's been awesome. It's been really, really amazing.
You know, you guys have a new EP that's about to drop. It's called Play Hard. Yeah, how long has this been in the works? Kind of talk about the background of the new EP and the music.
The EP has been in the works since when? Maybe September or so. I mean, actually I'd say even before a little bit, because we released 1 minute in September, and 1 minute is one of the tracks on the EP. So you could say even 2 months before September, whatever that is.
We put out stuff in between. You know, we put out stuff in between working on the EP and trying to get out releases and remixes just to keep, you know, people interested in what we're doing. So it's been, you know, a while.
I think when you guys dropped Killin' It might have been when I first really started to become aware of Krewella, and I felt like that song gained a lot of traction pretty quickly on the internet, right?
Yeah, I definitely think so, because I think it's like one of the few drum and bass songs out there that has original vocals on it, because a lot of drum and bass songs have remixed vocals. And then also when we dropped the video, it was our first time like putting a face to the music, so I think that got people a little more excited to see like the artists behind the music as well.
And we had some really good partners who released it through Monster Cat Media, who does a lot of good songs. So I think that helped catch momentum.
It's also on I'm not really a sports person, the MVP game? Yes. The MVP, NBA.
Question mark?
All-Star game.
All-Star. Oh, that's
Dunk contest, yeah. It's running on NBA right now, actually, every once in a while. My buddy hit me up today. He's like, oh, I heard your song at the bar the other day. It's so dope. I'm like,
We don't watch TV or play sports, so we really don't know what's going on in that whole realm. We just hear it from our friends, so.
But that's pretty rad. Now, have you guys been like, you know, branching out to Chicago? I feel like you've been doing some stuff in LA, right?
I mean, we've been writing a lot in LA. We spend a lot of time there just because the vibe there is everyone's grinding on music. You meet with people in the studio and you just make, many musical babies are made. Yes. And it's kind of hard to do here because you're in a studio in Chicago and nobody's really going through there being like, hey, let's do shit together. It doesn't happen as quickly or easily in Chicago, I feel like.
Well, I don't know if there are as many groups here that fall under whatever category you would put what Krewella is doing is. You know, there are DJ groups, and then there are DJs kind of doing production with you know, like original vocals, and there isn't really a group that lives in kind of like all of those worlds. It doesn't feel like. I feel like the most comparable thing might be like Gemini Club. But you know, that's like one group here. You know.
I also see Nero doing stuff like that. You know, now they have a female vocalist as part of the group sometimes, and it's very much similar to what we're doing. But the way we did it just happened very naturally. You know, I started making electronic style beats, and we were always making songs. So then, luckily, you know, people started listening to us.
Yeah, the DJing was definitely secondary. So like we started making this electronic dance music. And all of a sudden we're like, okay, now let's release it. And we started getting requests for shows. So we taught ourselves how to DJ in order to like perform the music.
Yeah.
So that definitely came like after the actual creation of the music.
Now, so much of your music, so much of your like lifestyle and image and kind of like what people see, I think, and associate Krewella with seems to center around partying and kind of like debauchery and things like that. Like, kind of what goes into like a day or night in the life of Krewella? Like, is it nonstop partying like people might think?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of partying.
Basically 50-50 black and white. It's like going really hard, partying, having a lot of fun, and then going really hard, like 14-hour studio marathons,
Yeah,
you know, just nonstop.
Got it. Well, very little sleep too. But we're young. We do it now, and we have like so much passion for what we do. So like, you can be up late drinking and working at the same time sometimes, like partying and working, and then like we'll set our alarms for like 9 a.m. because we're like so motivated to get up and just make music, inspired by the night before, whatever happens the night before maybe.
Some of our best songs are like made from me and Jahan sitting in our kitchen over a glass of wine and just, you know, it's, I don't know if you call it partying, but we're always mixing like fun with what we do because that's what it is to us. It's not like a job. Like, we love doing what we do.
Now, the new EP is about to drop this week. You know, people are going to be able to grab that. Where do things go from here? Because I'm sure that you guys have plans already for like the rest of 2012, maybe even next year. Like, what else is on deck for Krewella?
Shit, I don't think that far in ahead. No.
Luckily, we have managers who just tell us where to be and when to be there.
Yeah.
We sort of focus on the music and just like our lives as young people. And then we've got 2 managers who are just amazing. Third Brain Management is what they're called, and they sort of put the future together for us. Like, oh, you're going to play here or you're going to play there. And
like, you guys just make the music, we'll take care of the business aspect. But to answer your question, from what we know, the vague future ahead of us, we have one-off dates for the rest of the summer, and then hopefully like a full-on tour, like a bus tour in the fall. And then in between all of that, and also while on the road, we're going to continue making music. So we have like 20 songs on deck right now, just a bunch of songs that are in the works.
Shit,
yeah,
man.
and like more coming every day.
I think that's rad. Well, legitimately, Krewella is one of the groups in Chicago and, you know, doing things outside of Chicago I'm most excited about in the city right now. No shit. I've been watching you guys for a while. Happy we finally got the interview, and everything sounds fantastic. I think you guys are just going to blow the fuck up. So really, best of luck with everything, and thanks so much for making time.
Thank you.